What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Joe Boo's day job. Because, of course, you know, I got to work. I got to pay the bills. I actually have some great news. You know, a couple weeks ago, I was talking about lumber futures, which had went from a peak of about 1,300. They had dropped down to about 885, 900. They've been kind of floating and trading right around that $900 mark, which basically is about a third less than what it was at the peak. The good news is, slowly but surely, the lumber prices are going down. Just 2 weeks ago, OSB was $44.97, which is about the peak of it. It had dropped down to 42, and then it was actually 41 last week. In fact, I've got a lumber list for the red brick house that we're doing, and I gave a materials list to go ahead and start getting ready to order this stuff. And I said, I'm going to wait till next week to see. So the 7/16 OSB, and I always say OBS, which is software for actually live streaming, was 41.55 last week when I was here on Thursday. Well, it's hump day today, and today we see another really substantial drop. 37.60. You see that? 37.65. So that's good news for us. I mean, literally, you're talking about $5 less in a week. $5 starts to add up, and actually when you start thinking about from it being 44, we're talking about $8 a sheet. And when you start thinking about building a house when you've got to literally buy 100, that's $800 in savings, literally just from that. Let's take a quick peek and see if the 2x4s and stuff have gone down. One thing I will say is different regions of Home Depot, even though it's the same company, will sell things at a different price than others. This is the Central Virginia region right here. And so right now, pre-cut 2x4s, $6.75. I think that's about where they were last week. I don't think this one, yeah, they don't sell actually the Douglas fir ones at this one here. Again, this is a different region, so prices will be a little bit different. 12-foot 2x4s still sky high, $15.47. See what the 16-footers are, $20.22. So they haven't really budged much from where they were last week. We saw them at a peak of about $8 a piece, $9.54. Yeah, we can go ahead and check out. Let's check out some of the dimensional lumber, because we're going to need to get, I'm going to end up needing to get, oh, shoot, it's about 12. This is where it's going to kill me. 12 2x12s for underneath the house there. Pressure treated. $71 a piece. Ow! That's a lot. But this will be to support a 200-year-old house, so it is what it is. So you can see at least we're beginning to get some relief on the lumber prices. Hopefully we'll see OSB maybe by the end of the month in the $20 range, you know, $28, $29 as opposed to the $44.97. So that's your latest update here. Actually, let me go over here real quick. We're checking out because we have a rental unit that has been trashed that we're going to have to work on. So let's see. Yeah, I believe those were still 63. These were still 63. They may not have changed the price on them yet. The Legacy, which is, actually, that's not bad. The Legacy, this is the one that's actually waterproof, 5808. So they may not have changed the price on this one. This was actually, I thought, 79 last week. So that's actually, it's still sky high, but it's definitely cheaper than where it was. And this has the coating on it, so that way if it takes some time for you to get the floor down, it's not gonna, you know, buckle. And that's all I got to say about that. Let me check on Sandy plywood, 64. Still $76 for a sheet of birch plywood. Wow. Can't get the Baltic birch, not with the war going on. We need that war to end because it's hurting the lumber industry. A lot of your birch, when you say Baltic birch, right there where the war is. And that's all I have to say about that, guys. I'm Mark Holmes, and I hope you have a, here's where it's even funnier. They haven't caught up with the changing of the prices here in the store. All right, that's all I got for you.